Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Coco Bosses. This is the channel where we support, unite, and promote Black women. So my video tonight is going to be on how to make friends with yourself. But before I get started, I want to kind of make a disclaimer. I am not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist, nor am I a doctor or an expert in this subject. What I am is a mother, a realist, a wife, a friend, a businesswoman, and a boss. So, with that being said, let's get to it. How to make friends with yourself. Ladies, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and it's hard. I've actually been in the house since April. I'm high risk, and I have not pretty much been much of anywhere since April, and it's now October. So in this time, I've had to learn how to make friends with myself, and it's been quite challenging. One of the reasons why is because I have a twin sister, so I'm blessed. I was fortunate enough to be born with a best friend. We're 1 minute apart, and we are inseparable. So I've always had her. And I'm not going to say that I don't value friends, but I just don't. I've never had to, I was never pressed because I was born with somebody that exact same age. We love the same things. We do the same things. We have the same friends. So there you have it. But as we've grown older and we have families and husbands and careers and businesses, things have changed. So during this pandemic, though, I've had to learn how to become friends with myself. And I kind of wanted to share that journey with you guys in hopes that it might inspire some of you as well. Only because I do know that during this pandemic, it's been depressing. It's been depressing. It's been hard. So let's get to it. Let me talk to you guys about it. So with my journey on how to make friends with myself, the first thing that I had to do was strengthen my relationship with God. Now, I'm not getting religious, and I'm not telling you guys, if you don't believe in God, if you believe in a different higher power, that's on you, that's fine. But for me, one of the things that I did in my journey towards making friends with myself, I had made a vow that I was going to not be a lazy prayer. So what I would do is I would get into bed at night and I'd just be like, oh God, thank you, forgive me for my sins, Lord, good night, I'm tired. Okay, bless my kids, my husband, and my family, right? But I had told myself that I am going to get on my knees every night. Now, granted, it may have been 1 or 2 nights that I have not gotten on my knees. But if that's the case, I get up first thing in the morning and pray. But I get on my knees and I pray on my knees. And that's been something that I have been diligent with. And in doing that, I noticed a change in me. And anybody that knows me know I'm the life of the party. I am the life of the party. People gravitate towards me. I kick it. I'm fun. I'm loving. I'm energetic. And this COVID thing has really put a damper on my lifestyle. So I have needed God. Thank you, Jesus. And I have been praying on my knees and not being lazy. So that was the first thing I kind of started doing. And then the second thing that I had to start doing in order to become friends with myself is I had to start doing things that I was not comfortable with doing, like I'm not a candle burner. I'm not a meditator. Um, I don't do yoga or anything like that. I'm an energetic person. I like things around me moving and going. I'm up, I'm down, I'm moving, I'm busy. So what I started doing was things that I typically wouldn't do, but I started trying new things. Sort of like when you are dating someone or you meet a new friend. You're willing to do new things or different things with that person. And so I had to learn how to do new things with myself. For instance, burning candles. I am not a candle burner, but I went to Bath and Body Works, got me some nice candles, got me some Bath and Body Works aromatherapy shower and bath gels and lotions. And so I take that time out and I just relax. I started exercising. I don't know if you would call it meditating, but just sitting in silence. Just sitting in total silence. Yeah. Like that. So it gave me a chance to think about the things that I don't like about myself, that if I was a friend, would I appreciate it? Because I'm not perfect. Like, I can get you, I will tell you off. I'm straightforward, I'm very blunt. And sometimes that can be very unbecoming, especially when dealing with friends. So when you're looking at being a friend of yourself, you have to look at your faults and be willing to say, how can I start changing those things about me? So that's the other thing I did. A thing with becoming friends with yourself, you have to learn how to be quiet and listen and just be silent. Like, totally silent. Speak less. Listen more. And that allows you not to only to be able to listen to people around you, but also listen to your body, listen to your mind, learn to love yourself. And yeah, it's been hard. But I'm here to encourage you ladies that you can do it too. You can also learn to be friends with yourself, especially during the time like now, when you have the time, right? So again, get right with God. Maybe start praying on your knees if you're not a prayer or, whatever. Get right with God. Introduce new things to your life that you typically would not do. If you don't exercise, start walking. I started riding my bike this summer, and I absolutely am in love with riding a bike again. It was a part of the journey, but do something like that. Start riding your bike. Start reading. I used to love to read, and I haven't started back my reading, but I'm saying I am. But read. If you used to read and you used before the kids, before the husbands, and you used to read novels or books and you used to really enjoy it, that's a part of making friends with yourself. That's a part of learning to make friends with yourself. So introduce yourself to new things. And then lastly, silence. Don't be the first to speak. Be the first to listen. Especially if you're like me. I am a big mouth. I will cut you off while you talking. I cut you off while you talking. But then again, I just want to motivate you guys. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Take the time to learn how to be friends with yourself. Even if you have a ton of friends, you're the life of the party, learn to like yourself. Try something new with yourself. Whether that's religious, whether that's a sport, meditating, yoga, working out, riding a bike. Learn to listen to those around you. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. That is all encompassed in making friends with yourself. And let me tell you something. Just starting with those couple of things, guys, if you're one and you're depressed or you suffer from anxiety or, you just don't have enough time in the day for you, start with one of those things. And I encourage you guys to embrace it, because then you begin to like yourself. You begin to feel good about who you are. Just because, not only am I friends with her, but I'm friends with myself, and I'm good with myself. And hopefully it'll be a boost to your self-esteem and a boost to, your energy. So with that being said, I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel. I want to invite you to join my Facebook group, Coco Bosses. And I would like you to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And tune in to my other videos. And share them too. And until next time, I love you guys. And God bless. And talk to you soon.